Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host, JJ48, and tonight we are going to continue doing some prep stuff before the next temple dungeon thing. Uh, for those of you who were here last week, we did have some technical difficulties. The stream went down. Unfortunately, I didn't even notice that the stream went down until a good few minutes after it happened, so I kept on playing, thought that I had gone. Um, Thought that I'd gotten it up working again, but apparently didn't. So I did end up getting a ways beyond what you might have seen in the stream. Fortunately, the video is still recorded, and so it is available on my YouTube archive of these. If you missed the end last week. So to recap, for those who either haven't seen it or uh, plan to watch it later. So, I believe the stream went down right about the time that we got we gave the Moon Pearl, or Moon's Tear, to the business scrub in town. He um, gave us his deed. We went, then discovered his storage unit that we had tried to do a couple sessions ago, and this time we had enough money that we could buy the heart piece from him. He still decided that even though he had sold us that explicitly to try to bribe us, he still didn't trust us and decided to leave anyway. We then took that deed to the Swamp Deku and traded the deed for his Swamp deed, took that up to the Mountain Deku, and um, traded the Swamp deed for his Mountain deed, which, interestingly enough, he only was willing to even talk about his deed with Deku Link, not with Goron Link or normal Link, so which I don't recall the other two Dekus that being a thing with them, so I'm assuming that that must be something about he wants a deed to the swamp, and so is going to talk to a Deku because that's somebody who would know about the swamp areas. So then we were able to get the heart piece from up there, came back down here to Romani Ranch, which you might recall after we had gotten an offer from Cremia, the older sister, to take us back into town. A little bit odd considering that we had been warping around all day and actually passed through town at one point. So, but we still came back and got a cart ride into town. And when we came through this area, this gate was gone, and instead there was a gate across here blocking the road back into town. And so we were forced to detour through this path, which took us past a rival ranch where some guys came out in hoods and chased down the cart, and we had to fend them off so that they couldn't destroy the milk bottles. Anyway, after that we ended up getting a reward because we successfully fended them off. We got a new mask, which Mani's mask, so we can look like a cow if we want. We were also given some, I guess, sage advice or something. By doing one good deed, a child becomes an adult. I thought there was a bit more to growing up than that, but apparently not in Termina. And then one thing you might notice is we did end up getting our gilded sword, forged from gold dust, and the razor sword, it's unbreakable. So it has this nice gold diamond pattern on the blade, and unlike the razor sword, it will never dull even if we go back in time. So that's going to be a nice upgrade for us. You get a little bit of a shot from the side. And then we finished off by maxing out our rupees betting on dog races. So definitely recommend checking that out, if nothing else, for the cart ride with Cremia and the close-up of the gilded sword when we got that would be two things that would definitely be worth watching. Um, Gorman track. Yeah, as Cremia says, or as Cremia said last time, the detour was through ugly country when she saw all these posters, which seems a little bit rude, but not entirely inaccurate. What do you want? You know what this place is? This is the Gorman Brothers Horse Training Center. You got no business here if you got no horse. Now beat it, scram. Suspicious Gorman Brothers were added to your notebook. Won't you buy some fresh milk? This is just between you and me. That milk they produce down yonder at Romani Ranch is watered down a bit. It's not worth drinking. We don't do that kind of thing here. Ours is the real deal. It's always fresh and full of vitamins. It's true. I'll sell it cheap just for you. How about it? No thanks. I don't have enough. Milk this good will cost you double in town. This is true. So how much vitamin does milk usually have? Because I thought, like, milk you buy at the store has vitamins A and D, but I thought that was fortified. That way, I didn't think it came that way from the cow. No. I could be wrong about that. I'm by no means an expert in biology or associated. So we did get Epona's song last time, so we can get Epona. Although I'm not entirely sure how Epona got. Presumably, she started the 3-day cycle at Romani Ranch, and I'm not sure how she got past the giant boulder that the guy was working on clearing. But okay, let's. Got a horse now. What do you? Now what's the deal here? Okay, let's try to get the controls of the horse here. Is that pathetic thing your horse? I would have guessed that little thing was a mule for sure. Ain't that right, little brother? Do you think a horse that pathetic would gallop if you push analog stick forward, or would it run faster if you pressed A? This guy's funny. Why don't you give us 10 rupees for the chance to race against us? If you win, we'll give you something nice, kid. Might need some rupees first. Why would you carry around a nice wallet like that? Okay, yeah, let me go get some rupees, and I'll be right back to kind of knock you down a couple pegs. These are those. Got more luck out here. I'm not sure why, not just in this game, but in video games in general, I'm just terrible on horseback. Should be at least 7. 8. Should be enough. I couldn't jump down a little tiny ledge like. Nope. There we go. Hold on, these guys seem to have a little bit of an attitude problem, so I think we should really scare them. Here we go. Now we'll... race against us for 10 rupees. Yeah. It's a simple race. Just go once around the track. If you can beat us to the finish line, you win. You ready? I think this is kind of the Legend of Zelda 3D Zelda racing music, but oh, did not mean to do that. Slowed down too much. I think this is the same music that was playing on the dog races. It's also playing on the Goron races, although it was a little harder to hear. Just barely too slow. I think I would have won if I hadn't made that. If I hadn't accidentally used that last. Oh, we win. I feel like we'll let you race us again. Nope. I'll only go get some more rupees, then I'll come back and race again. Not sure why you guys are laughing so much. You like just barely beat out a guy on a horse half your horse's size. There we go. Okay, I have enough for a few attempts here. I think as long as I don't accidentally use up all my carrots, I should win here. Easy win. I'm not sure why they have quite that many billboards set up on their own property, not on like the major road that goes past their property, but I can't believe we lost. Big bro, I wonder if we can give that to this guy. Gotta give him something. Well, he's a kid, so what could he do with it? It should be fine. Got the Garo's mask. The wandering ninja spirits who appear at Ikana once wore this. If you watched the YouTube video, or if you played this game before, you might recognize that that's actually the mask that was being worn by the riders who assaulted the milk cart when we passed through this way. So in exchange, you can't tell anyone where you got this. Rub the Gorman brothers' noses in it. Alright. Alright, so now actually, what am I doing? I can just get down and... Okay, it might not have had any effect on those two, because they're just unpleasant people to begin with, but the mask is starting to scare me. I need to take that off. I actually have some empty bottles, don't I? So I need to come this way to get some potion. See, look at the way we're now killing enemies with just one swing. Huge boost over our old sword. Also, I'm not sure, but it even looks like it's a bit longer than the old sword. I don't know if that actually gives us more reach or if it just looks that way, but... Alright. Red potion. And switch away so I don't accidentally use it. That's not gonna work, so I'm gonna... If I go out that way, I'm gonna have to go through water, which defeat the purpose of switching to Goron Link in the first place. So... Dog did not sound like he was happy with Goron Link. I thought Gorons were supposed to be all, like, not care about explosions and whatnot. Okay, so it's down this hole. Okay, bugs. Just in case we need them, we'll remember that there's bugs here, because it's probably a good... One of those things we rarely need them, but whenever we do, they're hard to find. Okay, we got bomb chews. On the one hand, I mean, they're going to go away as soon as we end up resetting to the first day. On the other hand, I believe stuff like this, like rupees and bomb shoes and stuff, reset every time we come to a new day, so that's... So that could actually be a good place to remember. Hey, Bona, glad you could make it past all the bomb shoes, the real bomb shoes. Ow. Hee, what are you doing in a place like this? Hey, you're the guy who bought Pose in the last game. Kinda Hill beyond here is the place where spirits with troubles and lingering regrets wander. Even now, the spirits wander in search of one who can save them. It is unfortunate, but it is no place for one such as you. But if you must enter, then you must obtain the mask containing wandering spirits that can be found near the ranch. Without that mask, you cannot save their souls. Until then, I will not let you pass by here. Well, I think I actually already have that mask, but that's not why I'm here at the moment, so... well. Okay, this way to a kind of graveyard, but I don't want to necessarily go there either. I think... yeah, this guy. There's an invisible guy over here. Ow. Huh? Don't tell me. That's... I'm shocked. You're the first person who's ever spoken to me. What, in your life? Seems rather improbable. I've been here for many years, waving my arms around and asking for help, but everyone ignores me and passes me by. It's because I'm about as impressive as a stone, right? I'm used to it, though. I have a request. Can you give me some medicine that would make even an unnoticeable stone like me feel better? How about some of this? Ah, is that it? I feel better, I think. Thanks. Oh, here, in gratitude. Got the stone mask. Wear it with C to become as plain as stone. Sometimes I kind of feel like I have this ability in real life. But... now let me practice standing out. So Shiro, the stone soldier, was added to our notebook. We helped the inconspicuous soldier. While I was here, I did see a gossip stone. If you use the lens of truth near here and speak to the man you find, you may earn a mask that can enable you to blend into backgrounds and move about without being... Hey! Well, you know, we did. Alright. Actually end up heading to the next area today, because moving through these pretty quickly. Let's get out some money. So I'm kind of curious with this, with the bank here. Is it actually transporting our money back in time somehow? Or is it just that somehow the mark that's on our hand records how much money we have, and so the banker just gives us money based on that? 'Cause if so, then that seems like we're kind of scamming the bank a little bit. Okay. Alright, this is the training center for the sacred sword. What is that mask? Is that the manner of one who wishes to study the sword? Come when you are ready. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that swordsmen can't wear masks. This training center has friendly, polite, 24-hour one-on-one training that will noticeably improve your sword skills. From now until the end of the carnival, join at a special discount. So will you try it? I want to try the expert course, please. It's a practice session. Cut down to 10 logs using the highly difficult techniques. If you score a perfect 30 points, you shall be taught all the secrets. Have you prepared? Ah. Okay, slashing him only gives us 1 point each, whereas doing a jump cut gives 3 points each, so I'm guessing that we're going to have to try it and do all jump cuts. Training is insufficient. You must jump more. Start over from the beginning. Okay. Okay, so I need to remember to take out my sword first. There we go. I hope he has somebody, either a use or a buyer, planned for all these split logs. Otherwise, this is just kind of a waste. Impressive. I must give you something. Here. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. Right. So unfortunately, we can't get back there and actually see the trophies that he has. It looks like he has a few trophies and a scroll, and a little cow figurine. I also think it's kind of odd. This place is set up very much like a like an Eastern dojo. You know, even with like the old raised tatami area, and then the scroll there. But this guy just looks like a hippie. Okay, according to my schedule, it is now my nap time. If my schedule is disrupted by even a few seconds, letter delivery will be delayed. Public service is very hard. Okay, so when is it? When are you here, but it's not your nap time? Because I kind of want to talk to you. Okay, so that looks like what, like 3, 4 o'clock, something like that. I'll try coming back in a little bit. can I do in the meantime? I think there's some more stuff in the field here we can get. Okay, I thought those butterflies indicated something. Okay. Don't tell me you don't know about the pea hat, just remember that its root area is soft. Okay. I think it's actually easier to just get my sword and get close enough to get beneath its petals, so. Alright, good. Kind of curious. Pea hats are flowers, or I guess maybe the ghosts of flowers or something, but it's odd that one would be underground like that. Seems you can become a milk bar member if you do a good deed at the ranch. Well, we did that. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, my bottle did just get stolen. Hey, where'd you go? What happened to my bottle? Why did it carry it to town? Seems the crows that fly near the town walls are fond of musical instruments. Was that a crow, or was that something else? I thought there were supposed to be more holes out here in the field. it's almost time for me to go check on the guy anyway, so. Actually, I did want to try out, is this the archery game? Town shooting gallery. Can't aim for the targets when you're wearing a mask, Sonny. Take it off. I think I actually can. I've done it quite a few times before. If you think you can do it, why don't you give it a try, Sonny? One game is 20 rupees. The rules are simple. Hit as many red ones as you can within the time limit. If you hit a blue one, you lose time, so watch out. You can use as many arrows as you'd like. Press B to shoot them. Okay, so we want to hit red ones, not blue ones. Highest score is 39. If you break the record, you'll win a spectacular prize. Okay. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to be fast on this. Yep, it's... Well, I tied. Hit 39, did you? Oh, that's too bad. So you can't stop, can you? You can play as often as you like, as long as you have enough rupees. Could try again. I think I almost had it. I mean, I tied even with making a few mistakes, so... Yeah, missed one. Okay. Nice. Oh! It's all falling apart. Ah. Man. Times like this, I kind of wish I was able to use the Wii's, motion controls. I think it'd actually make this a little bit easier. we hit 44. That's a new record. We got the large quiver. All right. That's good. I think there's another prize if we get even more, but might practice off stream before trying that. Cool. Oh, now we should be able to go maybe visit the post office. Four, five, six. Ah, you startled me. Do not disrupt my training. In my mind, I am running for exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. I was in the middle of mental training. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. Will you try? Sure. Press A to start, count 10 seconds, and the precise moment you think you've hit 10 on the dot, press A again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! Okay, was not expecting that. So, managed to get rather lucky there. Actually, if you're off by even a tiny bit, it doesn't count, so... Thanks for showing me something impressive. I give you this. I actually didn't get to show what I had meant to show off here. Can't be like this. I'll have to train more and more. Will he let me try again? What, you again? Don't keep disrupting my training. So, cost 2 rupees. Not at the moment. Let me do something real quick. I had actually I thought I was going to fail the first time, and then I was going to show that for some reason, if you wear the bunny hood, you get a different effect here. Those ears. Oh, they're fake. You startled me. Don't disrupt my training. Okay. I'm wearing bunny ears. I'm not really in a position to be making fun of anybody, I don't think, but you'll notice here, the timer stays on the screen if you're wearing the bunny ears. This might even be faster than playing as Goron Link. Yeah, Goron Link's probably still a little faster, but... Okay, I'm trying to think... Ow! Hey, knock it off, Bat. I'm trying to talk to the Gossip Stone here. There we go. It seems the veranda door of the town's Stockpot Inn has carelessly been left unlocked. I think we already knew that. That's the upper floor of the inn. We can jump up there with Deku Link and get in even at night when the front door is supposed to be locked. Please feel free to take our fresh spring water home with you. This is the Swamps shooting gallery. Let's try here. Nobody likes me wearing a mask. Hey mate, how are you? Want to play? Game's 20 rupees, okay. Rules to my game are a piece of cake. Shoot for the targets from atop the platform. You gotta hit them all. That's all there is to it. If you don't aim proper, you won't hit any of them. Are you ready? Ah, okay, we missed a couple. Pop up again? Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, hey, what are you doing up there? There we go. Ooh, perfect score. Nice. Okay, and then we get bonus for time left, so that's pretty darn good, mate. Perfect. Here you go. Take this, mate. Got the largest quiver. Hey, tell your friends all about us, all right, mate? So, and I think there's an even better prize if we can get a higher score, but in order to do that, we have to not only get perfect, we have to do it fast enough to have our time left push us over the limit. But again, we'll come back and do that later. Let's see. I think been trying to think of where we still need to get our bottle back. I definitely want to do that before I reset or anything. I'm wondering, we know there's this little sketchy night shop here. I'm gonna go in once it gets to 10 o'clock and see if they might have something. The time go to normal. And then I think we'll actually be able to go on out towards the Great Bay area. This was Fortune Teller area. So while I'm waiting for 10 o'clock to roll around, um, if you haven't already done so, please remember that we are still doing a poll to determine in what order we'll play the next two Zelda games, the Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. And so please feel free to check out that link and vote. Even if you know nothing about the Oracle's games, you can still throw in an option just for just for the sake of mixing it up if you want. And as a reminder for anybody who wasn't here when I initially announced that, um, it asks you to put in a name. You shouldn't need to sign up for the site or anything. Your name doesn't even have to be like your own name or even a unique identifier. You could just put in, you know, me or user or voter or something. It's just there because the purpose of it, I think, is to kind of do scheduling stuff. But I don't want anyone to feel like trying to gather personal information or anything about them. So. If you want to use your Twitch username just so that I know who you are, that's fine, but you don't have to. And also, if you do put in a username or anything, I'm the only person who actually sees the names themselves. So. But almost time. Okay, here we go. Actually, before I do anything else, let me slow down time again. Hey, there's a bottle. That looks like mine. Sorry, I don't serve masks. Why? This whole game is about masks. Why can't I wear masks to interact with people? We've got the goods tonight. They came through good channels. Is it nice put anything in it brand new too? Yeah, that's my bottle, but something tells me that you're not going to give it back to me. So guess I'll buy it back for 20 rupees. From now on, be more aware of birds when you're strolling down the road. Oh, I don't have nothing else to sell. I kid you not. So, can I buy something? No. Although, you're not by any chance selling that dark nut armor in the back, are you? I probably can't afford it anyway. There we go. Okay, we're actually ready to head to a new area. I mean, we kind of went to a new area already with going to the entrance of Ikana, but that was just to get the stone mask, and we didn't really explore much of Ikana Canyon, so. The Great Bay Coast. Should at least be able to... Epona, you wait here. Lots of monsters around, so I see no problem with just leaving my horse unattended in a narrow canyon in the dark, far away from any guards or anybody who might be able to keep an eye on her. Great Bay Temple. Beware of levers, dangerous deep-sea life forms. Whoop. Yep, there's a dangerous deep. I'm not sure you can really call it a deep-sea life form when it is, like, on the beach. And seems to, like, it seems to live on the beach. There's some seagulls out there. Danger, keep out. Swimming prohibited due to murky water. I mean, it actually seems remarkably clear. Can see out some way. Let's see what these seagulls are all about. Somebody, please get me to shore. Oh no, there's Zora in need of help. Okay. Where's that dive? Okay. Grab onto his feet and push him. Not the recommended way of rescuing somebody. Usually you get on your back and arm across the chest and kind of backwards stroke. But I guess this kind of worked. And we got him here at least. Buddy, you're not really looking so good. Seem a little unsteady on your feet there. And Tattle, why do you feel the need to follow him so close? I thought you were hanging out with me. Oh dear. That's not good. Ooh. These are interesting canoe things. Very thick wall. This guy probably needs our help more. That's more important at the moment. I am Mikau of the Zora people, guitarist in the Zora band. I think this is it for me. My final message. Will you listen to it? I mean, it'd feel kind of rude not listening to your final message. One, two, three. Oh, baby, baby, listen to me. The carnival's beginning soon. We're the ones they're waiting to see. You're going to sing your final message. That's actually quite impressive. But that girl, our vocalist, she laid some strange eggs, and she's lost her voice. You can't hear what she says. Whoa, in Great Bay now, something is a-happening. Is it now? Oh, baby, listen to me. I don't want to beg. Gerudo pirates, they stole that girl's eggs. I went to stop the Gerudo pirates, then pow and bam, I got knocked down, and here I am. Baby, if I die like this, even if I die, it won't be in peace, that's for sure. Kinda lost the rhyme scheme on that one. Somebody please rescue her eggs before the pirates take their toll. Oh, somebody, please heal my soul. That's all, thank you. Encore! I need to look up what the song is first. Please, my soul. Why do you just assume that somebody walking past can heal your soul on demand? Also, seagulls, could you stop flying around like he's a fish corpse or something? It's very disrespectful. There's his band. Like, you don't need to look quite so excited and happy right away. I mean, you can give the guy a little bit more of a moment of silence than that. We got the Zora mask. This mask contains the spirit of a legendary guitarist. Wear the mask to inhabit the body of a Zora. Okay. Carve my farewell song on my grave. I'm depending on you to help that singer girl. Herein lies Mikau, the legendary guitarist of the Zora tribe. He is to be remembered in song, and his lyrics are written here. We try to sing Mikau's lyrics. We the Zora, Zora fight song. What's We the Zora? Yay! Sharp fins are the mark of the Zora. We swim, speeding through the seas with A and analog stick. If R is pressed when swimming, a shield is produced to deflect enemies. Spoken. If you have magic. We can even dive by pressing B. Oh, we the Zora. Okay, I don't think too much of that song, honestly. Yay! For my punch of anger, hit B. Press B repeatedly for a flurry of attacks. Yeah, yeah. For my deadly move, press and hold B. Now release. It's the final blow, my double cutter. I don't know. Those seem to move from kind of the simple rock thing he had going on to more of like a freestyle poetry verse or something. Hey, there's beach towels on the beach here. Beach umbrellas. Okay. That we'll get to later, these buildings. Let's go out this way for now. Oh, good. Something moving on the bottom of the sea there, which looks a lot like a like-like. That's great. Marine Research Lab. Researching water quality and marine life forms in the Great Bay. What in the world is that? I hope those are like little octopi or octoroks or something, not some kind of weird human fetus things. Okay, I guess they do kind of resemble the large octopus sign over here. You're late. What are those Zoras doing? Hmm? What is it, boy? Did you also come to watch the Zora eggs hatch? I'm excited about it too, but those important eggs haven't arrived yet. It takes about 1 to 3 days from the time Zora eggs are laid for them to hatch. If they aren't kept in this aquarium until then, they may die. The reason for this is that the recent abnormal weather has caused the ocean temperature to rise in this region. Zora eggs are very sensitive to changes in the temperature. The only way the eggs can hatch is if they're placed in this aquarium water, which I set aside for them long ago. The Zoras are well aware of this, but they're still late. I wonder if something has happened at Zora Hall. Okay, let's see if something's... Oh, that's a huge fish. I bet that thing could eat a small fish in a single bite. Let's see if we can find Zora Hall. Let's try out our new Zora mask. Yes, there's our shield thing we can do to swim. Okay. If we want, we can drop down to walk on the floor of the ocean, or we can... do that, or we can... a little boomerang attack. Double boomerang attack. I will say, I still think of the transformation masks... You know about the like, right? It eats whatever you're carrying. You'd better defeat it if you want your stuff back. I think the Goron mask is still my favorite because of the rolling around, but the Zora mask is still fun too. It actually moves pretty fast. That's not exactly good news, is it? A lot of the stuff here is very dangerous. Okay. Ooh. That's a pretty impressive looking structure. I'm not sure what it is, but it's pretty impressive. Okay, what's in this chest? Rupees, probably. Oh, more bomb shoes. Okay. The game keeps handing them out like they expect us to use them at some point, but so far that's not really seeing a spot to. I mean, technically, I guess we could use them anytime we're using bombs, but that's... Okay, well, that's... Oh man, look how this actually looks like a sea floor. There's like all these corals and seaweed and a like. Zora Hall ahead. Now rehearsing the Zora band with that deep sea sound, the Indigogos. It's just me, or does this look like it's a bit more decorated and more colorful than the Zora domain from Ocarina of Time? There's a giant starfish. Ah, you're Mikau, right? Good luck practicing for the no, I'm actually a Hylian boy who healed Mikau's spirit and is now wearing his mask to kind of take on his physical form. It's a common mistake. I'm looking forward to your rehearsal. Didn't even listen to a word I said. Oh, hey, Mikau, what's up with the rehearsal? I've been told that rehearsal is about to begin. But the band members are still shut away in their rooms, and Lulu's just hanging around by that lone island out back. What's going on? Okay, well, this is the shopkeeper. Your band's popularity is amazing. We've had all kinds of people coming into the shop lately. So, okay, hero's shield because there's likes in the area, so it's a decent chance that we'll lose our shield at some point. Okay, I don't want to head out just yet. Hey, what's Lulu doing now? I'm so jealous of you to always be able to breathe the same air as Lulu. It's an odd thing to be jealous of. And you know a side of Lulu that I don't. You know her private side, don't you? That's wonderful. I won't ask you to introduce me. A pictograph will do. Show me Lulu's private side. Okay, you want me to take a picture of Mikau's friend for your stalkerish purposes, okay? If it's about Lulu, I want to know everything. I'll take anything. You know I'm the consummate fan. Ah, joke's on you. Look, I'm not really Mikau. What if I talk to you like this? Did you come here to see the Indiegogos because you couldn't wait for the concert? I heard they were having a rehearsal and I've been waiting here ever since. But the stage light's already been lit, so it looks like it'll be a while before rehearsals start. Wonder when they're gonna start. Come on, I want to see my Lulu. Oh, no. Didn't mean to put that on. That's what happens when I switch buttons. Oh, turned on all the lights down there. Nice. The stage light's turned on. The rehearsal's gotta start soon. Ah, Lulu, hurry up and show your face on stage. This is the room of Mikau and Tijo, the guitarist and drummer for the Zora band, the Indiegogos. They don't meet with ordinary people. Yeah, but what if I am one of them? Hey, Mikau, I haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? Oh, that's right. Evan, your band leader, is looking for you. Okay, so this is our drummer. Mikau, where have you been? Where have you been? I was worried. The concert in town is coming up, but it seems like all the band members are in a funk. I bet you didn't know that, huh? Especially Lulu. I haven't heard her voice in a long time. She's usually in good spirits, too. Ooh, I wonder if this is related to the ocean turning all weird. Actually, I know a little bit of Lulu's secret. What? There's a rumor that the ocean is getting weird because there's trouble offshore at Great Bay Temple. And they say when that happens, something bad will befall the Zora descendant who's been protecting the temple. You catch my drift? And lately, Lulu has been looking kind of weird. Maybe Lulu's the... Okay. How about if I'm not Mikau? What do you have to say? Why are your drums fish heads? That is simultaneously rather cool and really kind of creepy. Who are you? You can't just come walking in here. I don't have a problem, but I think my roommate might get mad. Just follow the rules if you're one of our fans, okay? So it seems like if I talk to him as just normal Link, that's mostly just hey, you're not supposed to be in here, or hey, you're just a normal fan kind of thing. Cow, do you need to see Jappus? You're gonna have another jam session with him, aren't you? I can't wait. Okay, so Jappus is our bassist, I guess. Mikau, where you been? I'm all like, hey, where's Mikau? The concert's coming up soon. And now our band leader has pulled a vanishing act. Evan's all holed up in his room just writing songs. And to top it off, Lulu just stands out back staring at the sea. She doesn't even respond when you talk to her. If you guys think it's just 'cause Lulu's not interested in me, I'd understand, but I'm telling you, it looks like something's really wrong. Is there something you're trying to hide from me? I'm not running an inquiry or anything, but look, if we don't start rehearsing soon, we're not going to be ready for the concert. Hey, why don't we forget about waiting for Evan to write a song and just write one ourselves? If you feel up to it, let's have a little jam session. Oh, you didn't like that? Wait a second. This is the dungeon music from the original Legend of Zelda. Okay. Hopefully that turned it up enough you guys could hear it well, but I never noticed that. He's he's playing the level music for the original Legend of Zelda when you're going into the dungeons there. What have you been doing this whole time? Evan the band leader has been waiting for you for a while. Hurry, go in. And this music is the game over and the credits music from original Legend of Zelda, or the continue music and the credits music. Cow, how was it? Did you get the eggs back? Uh, in the sense that I have no idea what you're talking about, I guess. Oh, you couldn't do it after all. Have you been to see Lulu out and back by the ocean? Ever since the pirates stole her eggs, she's just been standing out there gazing at the sea and sighing. Mikau, we need those eggs safe so Lulu can get her voice back. We've grown accustomed to life in a peaceful sea. The only one among the Zora tribe who is still able to go to blows with those wild pirates. It is you, with the blood of Zoran heroes flowing within you. I'm still keeping Lulu's problem a secret from the other band members. They've all been looking forward to our Carnival of Time concert. And I can't tell them it's canceled because Lulu can't sing, can I? Um, who are you and what are you doing? Shut up, I'm busy right now. Ah, Mikau, you caught me. Yeah, Lulu's looking kind of weird lately. I was worried. It's not like I was spying on her or anything. Not some kind of weirdo or some sort of slimy fish or anything. Yeah. I just remembered that I have somewhere to be. What time is it? Yeah, I have to be there, like, now. See ya. I mean, okay, I was gonna comment that, Lulu shouldn't even be here because everybody says she's out back. It's been 2 days since I have lost my voice. I don't want Mikau to know, so I talked to Evan about it. I thought she, like, literally couldn't speak at all, so how did she talk to him about it? He recommended that I take the eggs to the Marine Research Lab to have them checked. I think I will take them right away. Such a terrible thing has happened today that I don't even know where to begin writing. I heard a sound late at night. When I opened my eyes, I saw strangers in my room. I tried to fight, but they were able to steal my precious eggs. It seems that I lost consciousness after that. Today I told everything to Mikau, the one person whom I didn't want to know about it. At first I was too embarrassed and too sad to do anything, and with the words that Mikau said at that moment I felt that all hope had been lost. But please, Mikau, I'm begging you, don't do anything rash. Okay. Um, so, yeah, that's an issue, but uh, why is there a business scrub in a band member's room? I guess this is like a table setting or something. But yes, who are you? Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with a focus on Zoras. That makes you a potential customer. Is this your room? I'm awfully sensitive to the sea breeze, so I'm sorry, but I'd like you to rent this room to me. But my, this is a messy room. Did something happen here? Well, I can't do anything about it. I'll sell you a green potion for 40 rupees. I don't need any at the moment. If you ever want any, look me up. Let me see if... What do you say if I'm wearing any other masks? Or no mask. Sorry, but if you're not a Zora, I can't do business with you. It's a regulation for the Business Scrub Association. There's nothing I can do. What if I'm a fellow scrub? What if I'm a Goron? This guy, I'm seeing a piece of heart up there, which makes me think this is one of the places that we can trade a deed for. And even though I don't have the deed, I'm wondering if maybe this guy would want the mountain deed and therefore would respond to a Goron. Oh, you're from the mountains. Called it. I'm selling green potions, but I'm focusing my marketing efforts on Zoras. Actually, I'd like to do business someplace where it's cooler and the air is clean. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. Do you know what I mean? Alright, so... Interesting. So this guy will need to be a Goron in order to give him when we want to do that. So sorry, I've been talking away. I'm sure this heat is making it hard to concentrate. Alright, so let's go talk to Lulu and see what's going on here. Yeah, dude, I just chased you out of here. Stay gone. What do you want, Mikau? Are you checking the stage? I don't know why, but there's something wrong with the lighting. I thought I just fixed that. Mikau, you're just in time. I want to check the levels on your guitar. Can you play me a note? Oh, that's a little too quiet. I guess I'll turn it up a bit. Okay, thanks, Mikau. Anytime. Swim prohibited. Oh, sorry. I'll talk to you in just a moment, Lulu. Let me... activate this first. Okay. That sad face is trying to tell you something. You can see it in her expression. It doesn't respond at all to you. How about if I have a guitar? Does this help? No? I mean, the only other option is punch, and that doesn't really seem like an appropriate response in this situation. So, I guess the only thing I can do is try to go get the eggs back. Yeah, let's do that. This way. And that looks like the pirate fortress over there. Or actually, that looks like a cliff face, I guess. This looks like the pirate fortress. Big steel doors. And who are you? Mikau, what are you doing in a place like this? This is the ominous pirate's fortress. I don't think you should get too close. But I'm okay. Well, actually, the pirates in this fortress are all women, and better yet, I hear they're all gorgeous. So I thought maybe I should check them out. What? Don't look at me like that. Yeah, that's... They're also apparently thieves, so... Not sure who set these boards up, but... I think one of them hides something. Yeah. Seems odd that one of these hides a secret entrance and the others are just... Somebody decided, we just need a bunch of boards here down at the bottom of the ocean. Okay. So this is an area where, let's see. Like all these patrolling patrols that we can just kind of swim under. There's water coming out of a vent. Ow. And so essentially this is meant to be a kind of like in the Deku Palace or in Hyrule Castle in the last game. This is probably need to be Goron Link for this. avoid the... Oh. Oh. Of course, can't turn into a Goron here. We need to turn into a Zora. We need to try to avoid being seen, because if we get seen... Let me just demonstrate being seen real quick. If I can. Whee! Hey, stuck the landing. And we get thrown out of the castle, or the fortress. So, that's why we need to make sure we're not seen. But, we actually have a little bit of a trick we can do. I need to get past this part first. So, looks like this way opened up. Unfortunately, it's still open. Is that a chest down there? It is a chest. Got a red rupee. Nice. Okay, let's let it transition to day 2 first. Alright. Okay. Not sure why they even had a button opening up this area that a Zora could easily get into. As long as we pull one out and push one in, then there should be an open path. Yeah. Okay, I think before when we were swimming outside there was a vent that was blowing out some water. I'm guessing that goes there as an exit, or if you're not careful when swimming. Large switch in there. Don't see any way to activate the switch from out here though. There we go. Actually, I don't need you to be fire arrows. Okay, that didn't do what I thought, but that still activated something. This looks like it'll do what I thought. Okay, well, we're gonna need to be really fast there. Oh, wait a sec. I do know how to run faster. We established earlier this will help you run faster. There we go. There we go. Chest down there. Alright, good. Little blue rupee, or bloopy as they're known by people who call them that. This isn't quite the way we came. This is a different area that's just set up very similar. Okay, that's the way we came out there. Okay. Okay, wow. Didn't mean to hit that. Interesting that they took the Gerudo, who in Ocarina of Time were more of a desert culture, and turned them into like this pirate culture. Ah, need to actually be standing on it. I was standing a little bit off. Okay. Don't... Okay, Zora Link, don't lunge forward when I try to set up your thing. Okay, there we go. You know what? Fine, we'll just use the... We'll just be human Link. I do seem to recall that growing up that Zora Link's arm things are cool, but they're rather difficult to control. Oh. No. That door was shut. Okay, there's a switch over there. telescope, we can kind of see out into this courtyard area. So we can see guards roaming around. Alright, that's gonna be mighty tricky. There we go. Get rid of those, and then this should be easy. Okay, if I don't miss. I didn't even look at. Okay, the symbol is an arm holding a scimitar. And I want to be unnoticed, so let's try this stone mask that seems to make people not notice you. Let's see if this works. Okay, nothing down. Oh, wait, is there a door down there? No, I thought this was a door, but that's just marking on the stone. So, that's for if we had a hook shot, we'd be able to easily just come in that way instead of going through all the interior area. So I think, since I have a stone mask, they just flat out won't notice me. I'm not sure if they'll react if I speak to them or not, but I'd rather not find out, just in case they would. So, I'll just need to remember that if I need to wear like Zora Link mask or something, that I'm no longer wearing the stone mask and I'll need to be more careful. But this does make this quite a bit easier. Hello? Oh, okay. They notice if I go in there. Rat wearing a strange mask has walked in. Did not mean to jump off the edge there. Great. So I think I need to go back through this. One thing I didn't want to do was fall off that ledge, because this is the big time waster here, is between these areas. If I just had the hook shot, again it wouldn't be that bad, because I could just jump back ahead to where we were, but I don't yet have the hook shot. I didn't want to do that either. Okay, well, we've confirmed that it does come out here. I'm not sure why Macau was so like on the verge of death, giving us his final message. I mean, so far this fortress just seems more irritating than deadly. Let's stay low. Okay, there we go. Definitely will not be finishing this this region tonight. But I think we might be able to beat this fortress at least. Get all the stuff that we need to get out of here. Okay, well, it looked like that hit. So, okay, try not to just run off the edge like an idiot this time. And I believe the stone mask works, it just didn't work in that area because that's like a scripted area, and presumably the people there are of much higher rank and actually take notice of little things that the grunts don't really bother with. So instead of charging right in, let's see. Okay, I don't want to go in there just yet. Let's see if there's someplace else we can go instead. So that we need a hook shot. I believe that's where. Is that where we came? No, that's where we came in. Right, it was that ledge up there that we came in, or was it this ledge? I think this is where we came in, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we don't need to do that. I need hook shots to get up there. That area, we're going to need to do something else first. That area we need hook shots, which means the only thing left to do is, pardon me, I'm going to climb this ladder if you don't mind. Excuse me, don't mind me. This is considerably easier with the stone mask. Hornet. I've been waiting for you. And did you find the rest of the eggs? No, but that's because... What are you trying to pull here? If people hear the great pirates have lost the treasure they stole, we'll become a laughingstock. Yes, but Vale... The sea is strangely murky where we were attacked by the sea snakes. Silence! That's why the Zoras can't send for any help. Now that the eggs are gone, the Zoras should be frantically searching for them. If we don't hurry, the Zoras will get to them before we do. There are 4 eggs here now. Hurry, go find the other 3 eggs before those sea snakes eat them. Understood. Wait. The Zora eggs are the only clue we have about that dragon cloud floating over the bay. If what that strange masked one says is true, and if we can get our hands on the treasure that lies sleeping in the temple in that dragon cloud, then we can spend the rest of our lives living the good life. So get a move on and go find them, now. Understood. Okay, so For some reason, I'm assuming they're talking about Skull Kid, because he seems to kind of be he's wearing Majora's Mask, and he seems to be the cause of all sorts of trouble. And for some reason, he told them to get the Zora eggs, and they'd be able to have treasure at the Great Bay Temple. I guess I'm assuming that's where the Dragon Cloud is, since that's the other place we've heard about here. Oh. Missed. And that's how you clear a room of its guards. Arrows, just in case we were missing those. And in case you didn't recognize it, that is the room that we went in before, so now if we go down there, it should be clear. Not sure why they have a walkway to a area overlooking their throne room area where they have like secret meetings and stuff, but big cooking fire or something. Kind of like the spear behind the throne look. Bunch of bottles of potions. Alright, we found the hook shot. Use it to grapple items so you can reel them in or pull yourself over to them. Tilt C to arm it, then use analog stick to aim, release C to shoot. Ow. Tell me you don't know about the shell blade. It's impossible to beat it if you aim for anything but its ligament inside the shell. Ow. Okay, I can't really do anything with it being like that, and I can't use anything except Zora stuff when I'm underwater, so let's try this. No, that's not what I want. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to try to do this without taking that thing out. In some ways, stuff is good, but it's still, underwater combat's still a little bit frustrating in this game. So, just grab that, put a Zora egg in a bottle. It doesn't look very healthy, you'd better have someone examine it quick. Well, this actually seems like a decent place to stop, because we heard the captain or chief or whatever she was say that they had 7 Zora. There were 7 Zora eggs altogether. She said 3 they still needed to find, and 4 are here. And you just saw we need to carry them in bottles, which we only have 3 bottles. So if we return 1 right now, then we will have 3 more bottles to try to get the other 3 next time. The other 3 that are here, and then we can search for the remaining, not here, but the other 3 that are in the Gerudo Fortress, and then we will be able to do the last 3. So 2 more trips out. We'll hopefully be able to get all the eggs. So, okay, good. Gotta return one of the eggs. What happened to the rest of the eggs? The eggs can't hatch if they aren't all together. Hurry, find the rest of the eggs and put them in the aquarium. So, okay. So that's what we'll be working on next time, is finding some Zora eggs. I guess I didn't even really comment on the fact that it's, I guess, a major revelation that Zoras come from eggs. It's something we learned right now. So, but next week we will hopefully, I am planning on being here next week, and we'll hopefully be able to continue exploring the Great Bay Area and learning a little bit more about what's going on here. So, again, try to vote for on our poll if you haven't already, and you can check out our YouTube stream from last week if you missed anything. Apart from that, thanks for joining me. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and see y'all next time. Bye.